Hey everybody, Motumbo here. Welcome back to the channel. And today we are playing some more historic here on Magic Arena. And I have another deck that is super sweet and super fun and was really built because we had so much fun with one of our previous decks. But I do want to hop into it as quickly as possible. So before we do that, just want to remind everybody, if you enjoy our deck, our videos, our channel, anything like that, please like, comment, subscribe. Check out all the cool links down below. One of those being Discord, and one of those also being the Twitch link at twitch.tv/BAMatumbo. Again, if you hop on over to our stream, we stream on the weekends and we build these decks. We put them together with the help of chat. And what we do is we play those games and then we record. And the games that you see in this video are what we did on stream. So again, I really want everybody to be a part of that. But you know what? Let's just hop right into this deck. And today we are playing Pilgrim Breach. So this deck stemmed from our Nightmare's Blessing deck. And I had so much fun playing that, again, playing Superfriends, stuff like that. Planeswalkers are super powerful. So we essentially took that deck, converted it, took out the blue, and we're playing a Jund Superfriends deck, so to speak, right? We have a bunch of Planeswalkers, but we're also going to be playing our friend Golos. Golos is a really sweet card. 5-mana artifact, 3/5. When it enters the battlefield, go get any land out of your deck. But he has a cool ability for 7 mana, 1 of each color and 2 colorless. We get to exile the top 3 cards of our library and play any of them without paying their mana cost. So again, you notice, right? We're playing 5 colors with this. We have to have all 5 colors. But don't worry, we're still playing the World Tree. The World Tree gives us all of the mana that we need. But yeah, we're trying to, again, power out Golos as quickly as possible and do unfair things with him. Now, what really stemmed us into going from our other deck into this deck was I really wanted to play Etali. I hadn't really explored Etali at all. If you're not familiar with Etali, it's a 7-mana 7/7 with trample. When it enters the battlefield, we get to exile cards from the top of each player's library until we get a non-land card. So I get one, we get one from ourselves and then one from our opponent. And then we get to play those for free without having to, we don't have to pay their casting costs. And then Etali also has another ability. So for 10 mana or 9 and 2 life, because with green Phyrexian mana, we can flip Etali and it becomes trample, indestructible, and it says whenever it deals combat damage to a player, they get that many poison counters. So if they don't have any blockers, we're essentially one-shotting our opponent. So again, trying to do unfair things, trying to get free cast triggers, and we're just trying to take over the game. Now, let's hop on. We have a few other like really good synergistic combos. We have Breach of the Multiverse, which says each player mills 10 cards, and then we get to put one creature or planeswalker into play from each player's graveyard. So again, super powerful. We have Chandra Hopespeaking. We're playing this Chandra and the other Chandra as well, but we're playing this one mainly for the passive ability that says whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it. So we're trying to essentially get Chandra out for 6, and then the following turn Breach the Multiverse for 7, and we're going to try to copy it. That essentially we get to mill 20. We do get to cast Gaia's Blessing off of it if we're going to be milling for 20 usually. But we do get to pick our copies before that actually happens. We are playing 3 copies of the other Chandra because this is a good board sweeper. We get to deal 3 damage. We get to essentially tick up to start dealing, damage every turn to our opponent. And then we get to just minus X to deal just a bunch of damage to one target creature or planeswalker. We're still playing Blood on the Snow. Blood on the Snow is actually just one of my new favorite cards, or at least my like the flavor of the month right now. Because again, right, you get to destroy all creatures or destroy all planeswalkers, but then you get to return a creature or a planeswalker card with mana value X or less, equal to the number of snow mana you cast. So again, right, we're playing Golos, Chandra, Valky, Delighted Halfling, Haywire Might. So we have all these creatures that we could potentially, or planeswalkers, bring back into play by utilizing the snow mana, right? And we have a ton of snow land in our deck. And then on top of that, we are playing 4 copies of Binding of the Old God still. We're still playing 4 copies of Cultivate. We did switch out the other mana dork for a Delighted Halfling, so we could potentially cultivate on turn 2. Still playing a couple copies of Valky, so we can really cast Tibalt. And because of the meta, we are playing a couple copies of Haywire Might. This is good against aggro because it does provide a blocker and then provides us a little bit of life gain after it dies. And then on top of that, it does allow us to exile a non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment. So this is going to get rid of the One Ring. It's going to get rid of Fable of the Mirror Breaker. There's just a ton of great targets that this hits. And then of course, still Two Guys Blessings, because if we happen to mill ourselves using Breach of the Multiverse, we're just gonna get there. This is, again, these games were really sweet. You're gonna see some really cool interactions, and you're just gonna see us doing some crazy things in these upcoming games. But I don't want to spoil it. Let's just hop into the games, and we'll see you all at the wrap up. This is going to be a mulligan. I like the little animations on these when they come into play. What if they played an artifact land first? That'd have been sick. Beware my Haywire Might. I'll run it out there. I don't care. You think I'm scared? They definitely have a removal. Yeah, I do kind of wonder what he's going to be doing. You know, his first play is going to be. No, that's awkward. What do you think they get here? Oh, the ring. Do you think they concede when we breach the multiverse and then get their Karn back to prevent their ring from happening? I'm not even going to exile the ring. Like, okay. You did it. Oh. feel like this is a pretty good turn.
Enough talking. Let's do this. We can do this together.
Awaken.
Pretty good turn. It's a little unfortunate that I don't have a sideboard for Karn. Maybe I should just go make a sideboard just in case. No, we missed.
No problem.
Deals combat damage to a player. They're not going to take any.
They won't know what hit them.
Let's get a bunch of land into play.
Allow me to introduce you to a friend of mine.
Play that face down card so I could see it.
I will defend my allies. I will not.
This has got to be a really good artifact. Like, really good. I bet they're going to get, like, Sorcerer's Spyglass or something like that, or Pithing Needle. But yeah, they're dead if they don't have, like, some amazing artifact that I don't think I've ever heard of. Oh, Grafdigger's Cage? I mean... enjoy all the poison counters, my friend. Boop. Oh, that felt good. Hey, Karn's pretty powerful against artifacts, right? I mean, this is... I'm gonna keep it. Oh. That feels a little bit worse, but... what is this? That was a good draw. I guess it doesn't really matter. So we can block. Still Wrath. Get back a halfling. So that was another banger of a draw. Yeah, you just get wrath and you concede. Okay. That's tough. Don't overcommit, but I understand why. Like, you have to overcommit sometimes. You just gotta cross your fingers and hope that they don't have that. Purichan. Take that. Oh, what a sick draw. Seems pretty good. Oh, is that what you're doing? Is that really what you're doing with your life over there, opponent?
I have faced worse than fight. I will rid you of your
I wonder what they're getting.
Let's start at a sizzle and see if you make it to the inferno. Glad I can help with your not being on fire problem.
Now they probably spend their turn liquid metal coating and then destroying the Chandra, which gives us a turn to potentially draw land and then breach. No? Okay. That was a good draw.
No pressure.
This gets to the land anyway. I'm fine with this. Crawling Barrens. It's fine. Is it Golos? We attack in. Maybe we attack. I would trade.
Hope it's not too hot for you.
Like, what do we value more? Okay, Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, they have to go after that. So I block. We can kill it. We can breach. Seems really good. Okay.
That's it. Utterly is the best way to destroy things.
Do I kill this? I don't think so.
Let's get
Hey, Nerdy Kitty. Hey, Eric Var. Sorry if I said your name incorrectly. Okay. You've done it. The world is your oyster.
no pressure.
I mean, I think we're good. And make sure I grab a couple more land. Okay. I have a feeling one of our lands is going to get killed. Nope. Woo! Just call me Nostradamus. Yeah, land destruction does not seem good against our deck. So maybe if they would have went first and actually, you know, gotten the jump on us, but yeah. I opened one earlier. Is this a keep? We have a blocker. Yeah, it's supposed to be one a day. What is this? Yeah, it's my fault if it got changed to more than one a day. Because earlier today, when first wasn't working, I had to toggle some stuff to get it working. So, I mean, I guess next turn we get to cast Golos. Okay, or not. Oh, Death Shadow. That makes sense now. Sure. You did it. Yep. No attacks. I'd rather take 3 than 5. We're still gonna take a whole bunch of damage anyway. Something good. I could get Golos. No, we can't because we only had 3. I'm glad I caught that. Sure. Jeez. This is a good draw. So if I hit this, I could hit this, but I think I have to hit this. Then I have to pay 2 also. They have to block. They have to draw a red source in order to give this thing haste. So if they attack, this thing grows. I could also just shock this in and it grows, and then they have to block. Uh-huh. My 7/7 will be bigger than your 6/6. I mean, I got Death Touch now, right? Like... Okay. I got 3 creatures. Oh, got him. Whoo! So that ended up being just the creature we needed to win. Nice. These Guile sleeves? Sonic Boom. I should probably play Valky out. I guess it's going to depend on what if I draw an untapped land here. All right, well, I guess you're going to draw some cards. I don't know. I like the World Trees in the deck. That's a card I freaking hate. You guys gonna make a 4/4? That's fine. I'm gonna get a swamp here. No, I'm gonna get a mountain. So we'll have 5 mana when we blood on the snow. That way we can bring back our Golos. Okay. You're definitely drawing 1 card here. Oh, what a good draw. That was such a good draw there. Holy moly. So they're probably thinking, oh, we're going to lure us and then get the thing back. But in reality, that's not going to happen. Okay. Sure. Okay. All right. Etali or Golos? How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I wish we had 11. Pretty good drop. That's got to be scoop worthy, really? Okay. You're gonna triple hole us? Alright. Pretty good. What is this game? I guess this will tell us if our opponent has early interaction, because we don't really necessarily need it. Okay. Probably take Chandra. Yeah. Hey, look. Welcome to the party, Chandra. The only door at my party is a revolving door, so... Oh, you're doing what I want to be doing. Hey, look.
Get out of my way. I'm burning up here. Glad I could help with your not being on fire problem.
Aww. Goodbye, Chandra. I'll see you in a minute. I'm gonna get a swamp. I'm just trying to get more snowland. Holy hand. This is a good hand right here. They could be playing like the Abzan ultimatum. Not this turn though. Okay. What do they hit, though? You have to hit Etali. Like, Etali essentially kills you right now. Hit the elf. Hit the elf. Holy moly. Let's go. Nothing from our opponent? Do I just Etali again? Okay. 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 I think I was gonna Etali. Like the game tells you how you can bluff by just passing through the turn really quickly. This would be a lot better if we had a halfling in our hand. I wonder if this is the blue-black control deck. No, it's not. Okay. Answer our question pretty quickly. Maybe this is a self-mill, and they just did not have a great draw. Okay, so it's definitely a control deck. Okay. So what's the green in there for? I'm just going to start running stuff out. Like, they're going to be able to counter it or not counter it. You got to deal with it. Okay, I mean, if they have a removal spell, they have a removal spell, but... This is just the best thing to do here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think you were going to recover from not being able to counter Golos. That was a super fast game. Discordia. Y'all should join my Discord. Let's mulligan. This is a lot better. You fatal pushing? You did it. I mean, if we draw an untapped land here... yep, take action. Are we getting wrathed? I mean, I definitely know where this Haywire Might is going. I mean, we came here to cast Etali's. Oh, Discordia, I'm so sorry. We drew cards in the right order, I guess. This deck is pretty sweet. Oh, should we risk it? Let's risk it for the biscuit. I believe in a thing called the heart of the cards. Cultivate, cultivate. I mean, our opponent's not really doing anything. Yep. Come on. Oh, what a great draw. Really? I mean, it's only fair, right? Like they drew 3 Arcanists, so we drew 3 Binding of the Old Gods. We're at 15. I know this is going to be strange, but we're doing it. Maybe we get some removal out of their hand. Or not. You're going to regret that, opponent. Okay, maybe I regret it. I mean, those were a little underwhelming. Oh no. Oh no. We got lethal. Oh, Nordic Rest. Thank you so much for the follow. That means a lot. The aristocrats. All right, welcome back to the wrap up. And I told you all sweet games. You were going to see sweet games. You saw sweet games. Hopefully, you thought that they were enjoyable. But I mean, how about flipping Etali, right? Playing Etali, getting free spells, flipping Etali into an indestructible, winning the game multiple times with an 11/11 creature that deals poison damage, essentially. And then, also Etaliing into the Green Titan, the what is it, Primal Titan, Primeval Titan. Oh my God, why did I just blank on that? That was insane. So one of the things that we built this deck for that we really didn't get to do is we didn't really get to do Chandra into Breach. Again, right, we only have 2 copies of each of those, so the likelihood that we do that is a little low, but we did get to still at least utilize Chandra. Chandra would be a little bit better, and I'm talking about Hope's Beacon, would be a little bit better if we did happen to play more sorceries and instants in our deck, right? Like copying a Blood on the Snow is not really that great because we're already doing what it says. We did get to copy a Cultivate, I think, a couple times, maybe Guy's Blessing once or twice, but yeah, we didn't really get to do that. The Chandra Awakened Inferno was great. We killed opponents with that by ticking up. Got multiple emblems on our opponents. We got to board wipe with that Chandra. We got to kill planeswalkers with the other ability. We got to deal a lot of damage to big creatures. And then again, Golos did work. Golos won us a bunch of games as predicted, right? Paying 7 mana and then casting a whole bunch of spells for free is super powerful. Why don't more people do that, right? I do miss the days where Golos really went and got Field of the Dead. Some people may or may not agree, but I actually think Field of the Dead in Historic right now would not be that busted. The only thing I feel like Field of the Dead may interact with more and you would see more of is with Primeval Titan specifically. I don't think there's enough land in Historic currently for Primeval Titan to actually be that threatening. Yes, it is a 6/6. You saw us you saw us beat it. Didn't really matter. We let it attack in for a couple turns. I mean, big whoop, right? The most powerful thing to do with Primeval Titan right now, and I say powerful like in quotes, is gates, because it does allow you to ramp those gates out a little bit faster for your mazes in. But really, if we were to add in Field of the Dead, I really don't think it would hurt that much because, again, right, there's so many aggressive decks out there. There's just so many things that would beat a deck that's trying to put 7 different lands into play. So Wizards, if you're watching this, let's try unbanning Field of the Dead temporarily, and let's just see what happens. But yeah, overall, I really liked Delighted Halfling into Cultivate. I really like the addition of the Haywire Mites. I really enjoyed playing this deck, and I really enjoy playing this type of Super Friends deck, control along with the Super Friends package. But yeah, that is Pilgrim Breach. I really hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe. Check out all the links down below. Would love to see you over in the Discord. Please join the Discord. And then also, I'd love to see you all at the stream on the weekend. So we usually stream early in the morning. And I am in Central Standard Time, so, if you're in a different time zone, take that into consideration. But yeah, twitch.tv/BA Motumbo. But other than that, I do have some decks coming at you that will be featuring some of the new set. I have some ideas already brewing, and we're going to get to those. But yeah, until next time, please, everyone, stay safe, and we will see you next time.